clean one too. What's up everybody, Anthony with grand.daddy.herps back again with another video. Yes! In today's video we are going to cut the last clutch of the season. This is clutch number 13. I still might have one more clutch this season. We think the female is gravid, so we're going to have to wait and see. It's a het puzzle pairing, so my buddy, one of my buddies has her right now. We're doing kind of like a joint project. We're kind of on standby, so there might still be one more clutch, but as far as everything over here right now, incubator is empty. It's time to shut it off. It's a sad moment, but it's a happy moment at the same time because I hatched out everything. Everything hatched out perfectly except for one baby, which I'm going to show you guys in an update video. It is alive, it's just a little kinked up. I think it might make it, I'm not 100% sure, so I'm going to show you guys that in another video. But without further ado guys, let's cut this last clutch of the season. It was actually a female I got from my buddy Austin. It's a black magic female. He bred her a few times too. I believe it was a banana enchi yellow belly. She didn't show any signs of being gravid, so he needed to create some room because at one point in time he thought he was going to downsize. And then I picked her up, gave her about a month, and then I threw in the pastel enchi desert ghost for giggles to see if she would still go, and turns out she went. So let's see who the father is in this clutch. Stay tuned. Okay guys, last clutch of the year, clutch number 13. There may be one more clutch that still hasn't been laid, actually potentially two, but it's not a guarantee. So female was a black magic, which is a black pastel Mojave, and then I got this from my buddy Austin at Ball and Chain Constrictors. She didn't look gravid, not even when I got her, but I got her eating, well she was already looking good, but she was eating fine with me, and I said what the heck, we still have a lot of season left, so I threw in the pastel enchi desert ghost with her one time. Next thing you know, she goes into her pre-ovulation shed, and she sheds, and then about 30 days later she dropped a clutch of eggs. So totally unexpected. So this is gonna be I guess you can say a joint project with me and Austin. If I remember right, he threw a banana enchi combo to her. I think it's a banana enchi yellow belly, but don't remember exactly off the top of my head. So first egg, here we go. Austin, this one is for you. Big shout out to Austin Ball and Chain Constrictors. So let's see what we got. So if we get pastel in any of these babies, then more than likely the pastel enchi desert ghost is the father. And there you go. There's a pastel enchi right there. Super clean one too. The pastel enchi desert ghost, he fathered the pied clutch that I just cut, and he throws amazing pastel enchi stuff. So there's a pastel enchi desert ghost, or het desert ghost, my apologies. I saw one of these animals moving in one of these eggs earlier. I think it was this one. I opened up the tub and you could see the animal moving around. Okay. Still a possibility for a dual sired clutch here. Either another pastel or a pastel enchi. Doesn't look as clean as the previous one, so I'm thinking this one's just a straight pastel het desert ghost. So if we get anything with like banana in it, then it will not be het desert ghost. Man, this pastel enchi desert ghost is a one and done kind of fella. I like it. One lock with this female, one lock with the pied, and he stole the clutch. Hoping for black pastel stuff. What the heck is this one? Not exactly sure what that is. That's definitely got pastel in it, but it looks like a pastel yellow belly, which is unusual. Huh. Doesn't look pewter though. Oh, you know what? It's a Pastavi. Jeez, I forgot there's Mojave. That's a Pastavi. So that's a Pastavi 100% het for Desert Ghost. I just cut a clutch that I don't know if I've shown you guys. Yes, I did show you guys. It was the Super Vanilla Mystic to a Bumblebee. So I hatched out Mystic Pastel Vanillas, and that looked a lot like it. So I was like a little confused there for a second. But so far it's looking like Pastel Inchy Desert Ghost took the whole clutch. We'll see. 2 more eggs to go. And looks like a Mojave. It doesn't look like a black pastel. Come on, camera. Looks like a straight Mojave, but it's upside down, so it's kind of hard to tell. Come on, black pastel. Need black pastel. I would love to have a black pastel combo female to hold back for some Desert Ghost projects. Come on. Here we go. Come on, black pastel. Give me a black magic female het Desert Ghost. Come on. Looks like I might have hit the it's either a normal or an inchy. This would only be the second normal I hatched out all season, and the first one was a double het Desert Ghost pied. But doesn't look like we hit on, that doesn't look black pastel to me, but looks like we missed on black pastel in this clutch. Bit of a bummer, but one of my snakes is trying to get out. But yeah, we did pretty good on this clutch actually. Nothing insane. I mean, there was a potential for a foraging animal, but we'll get a better look at all these when they come out. But so far it looks like Pastel Inchy, Het Desert Ghost, Pastel Het Desert Ghost, Pastavi Het Desert Ghost, Mojave Het Desert Ghost, and a regular classic Het Desert Ghost. So went out with a decent clutch this year, that's for sure. Okay guys, so first animal we have here, I wanted to show the animals out of shed, and since I'm so behind on videos, these guys have already shed, and they're going to be offered their first meal tomorrow. But this is a Pastavi Het Desert Ghost, 100% Het Desert Ghost, and it's a male. So I don't think I'm going to be keeping any of the males that I get in this clutch except for one, and I'll go over him here shortly. But hit a nice, beautiful Pastavi Het Desert Ghost. Not sure if I'm keeping him or not. I've got a bunch of other Desert Ghost stuff that I held back this year, so not sure if I'll be keeping this guy. But there's male number 1. Grab the second one from the clutch, and we've got a Pastavi 100% Het Desert Ghost male number 2. So this is male number 2. Fortunately, I missed on the female Pastavi Het for Desert Ghost, which I'm a little bummed out because that would make an awesome Desert Ghost combo. So not sure if I'm keeping those. Very doubtful that I'll be keeping those. Last male in the clutch. This originally I said I thought it might be a normal, but I completely forgot about the black pastel inchy, how it kind of looks normal at first, but then once I got a real good look at it, I knew right away it was a black pastel inchy because the colors are just way different. The camera's not doing a good job picking up the color. Let me see if I can turn up the brightness on this thing. There we go. But he's really orange, and he has a lot of these reddish hues, but it's definitely not a normal. If I were to put this side by side next to a normal, you would see the color difference night and day. Yeah, I don't have any. I didn't hatch any normals this year, so Couldn't even show you one to compare it to. But he's a black pastel inchy male. Him, I think I'm gonna keep him. I think I am gonna keep him. Get some black pastel into the Desert Ghost project. And then we've got this female. She's a pastel inchy, 100% het Desert Ghost. Looking really good. Let me turn this brightness down because it's kind of jacking up her colors a little bit. But there you go. Nice butterfly head stamp. Nice blushings. This girl's gonna do some wonders for me. I think I'm gonna keep her. This whole clutch, I'm not sure. I gotta really sit back and evaluate everything for the year and see what exactly I am gonna keep and what I'm gonna let go. I might end up letting go of that one because this one is a little bit brighter. And this is pastel inchy het Desert Ghost female number 2. So if I were to keep, I thought about keeping both of them. I might even still do that. Again, I gotta evaluate everything, but this one's just a tad bit brighter than the sister. And that's just variation. You're gonna get that. Doesn't matter which one you breed, you're gonna still get variation. But this whole clutch shed out and looks amazing. My tripod's broken, so I kind of have it rigged right now where it's keeping still, but there you go, there's the entire clutch. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Turned out to be an amazing clutch, as you guys can see. Really happy with the way this clutch turned out. Really happy that the pastel inchy Desert Ghost took the clutch, which means I got a few holdbacks here. So thank you guys for watching as always. If you want to see my other social media platforms, check the link in the description. It's got my Instagram, my Patreon, and then if you want to see what I have available, I do need to update the site. I haven't posted a bunch of the new stuff that I've got up yet, but I'm hoping to do that by this weekend. At the very latest, I'll be off next Wednesday and Thursday, and I'll have the site completely updated with all the new stuff. So thanks again, as always, Anthony with Granddaddy Herps. Peace.